apathy. It's a sense of like, well, what the hell can I do? That's a sense of hopelessness, which is so different than apathy.
Okay, so in his TED Talk, Dave argues that what we think of as apathy is really more like a reaction to the feeling that we have no say in what happens in the world around us.
The media plays an important role in developing our relationship with political change, mainly by ignoring politics and focusing on celebrities and scandals. But even when they do talk about important political issues, they do it in a way that I feel discourages engagement. I'll give you an example. The Now magazine from last week, Progressive Downtown Weekly in Toronto. This is the cover story. It's an article about a theater performance, and it starts with basic information about where it is, in case you actually want to go and see it after you've read the article. Where, the time, the website. Same with this, it's a movie review, a art review, a restaurant. You might not want to just read about it, maybe you want to go to the restaurant, so they tell you where it is, what the prices are, the address, the phone number, etc. Then you get to their political articles. Here's a great article about an important election race that's happening. It talks about the candidates, written very well, but no information, no follow-up, no websites for the campaigns, no information about when the debates are, where the campaign offices are. Here's another good article about a new campaign opposing privatization of transit without any contact information for the campaign. The message seems to be that the readers are most likely to want to eat, maybe read a book, maybe see a movie, but not be engaged in their community. And you might think this is a small thing, but I think it's important because it sets a tone and it reinforces the dangerous idea that politics is a spectator sport. They add all this stuff together, and of course people are apathetic. It's like trying to run into a brick wall. As long as we believe that people, our own neighbors, are selfish, stupid, or lazy, then there's no hope. But we can open up City Hall. We can reform our electoral systems. We can democratize our public spaces. My main message is, if we can redefine apathy, not as some kind of internal syndrome, but as a complex web of cultural barriers that reinforces disengagement, and if we can clearly define what those obstacles are, and then if we can work together collectively to dismantle those obstacles, then anything is possible.
You know, I mean, obviously we're looking at the 7 deadly sins on the show today. And, you know, to hear that, I'm thinking, like, maybe we have this whole sloth thing wrong.
Sure. Well, there's so little evidence that people are selfish or lazy or stupid. And in fact, I would argue that greed can sometimes be a cure for sloth. Now, what I mean by that is, we often talk about political engagement in the context of it's a civic duty. You know, you should vote because it's